Don't buy Razer mouse, because they have oh, no! What a nice guy. Okay, let's start this again. Timing starts in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so again, this is a replacement run. It's a game which I used to run quite extensively, and then I stopped running because a lot of it is kind of random. Also, heads are really small. Move over. God damn it, stacking on objects is not very cool. So, it's a game which is using a source engine. It's a game that's running a source engine, as I said, between episode, well, the first episode and the second episode. What the fuck? The original Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Episode 1, that's what I meant. So, it doesn't have normal object, like the old engine object boosting, or whatever that's called, but you can basically stick one object into other object and then use it to hover. Also, my middle mouse is broken. Don't buy Razer mice, because Razer mice have a shitty middle mouse button. Actually, the mouse wheel that I have is also pretty shitty. Okay, that's not working at all, because I don't have this ammo. Yeah, it's a source engine. Whatever, screw this guy. It is kind of weird because it has kind of a dynamic difficulty. So it's supposed to track many statistics and basically adjust them automatically depending on how well the player is doing, but it may screw up with your run quite badly. Also, the heads are really small in this game. So we're gonna take this plant and we're gonna stick it in here, and hopefully we're gonna take this all the way to the roof. There we go, and then go down, and then go down, down, onto the railing, and there. What else? It has a basic, I wouldn't say strafe jumping, but definitely a bunny hop where you can actually stack your speed. There we go, double kill. Excuse me, passing through. So this is gonna be really hard now, because I haven't practiced this one. So hopefully... Ah, shit. Well, as long as I can get past this one, it's gonna be fine. Okay. So what we want is, we want to take this biocell, take it into the trash bin, and then load the next map. It doesn't have backward bunny hopping. It still uses the version from episode 1. So the episode 1 was a bit different. At least I'm pretty sure it was a bit different. I'm not a very much source runner. So we're gonna take this, flip it onto the side, take this biocell or whatever it is, save, and hopefully we can fly it all over here and then all over this fence, and then we can throw it in there and shoot it to heal myself a bit, at least a tiny bit. Let's see. Wow, that's a great shooting. Again, shooting in this game is really weird, and headshots are really tiny. So we're now gonna go to a hidden area, hopefully. Okay. So I basically fucked up. I forgot about the trash bin. Nice. So that's what you get for being rusty. Well, we're not going there then. What's the normal one? Actually, we're just gonna go back for the trash bin, because I don't remember the original route for this level. Or we can load. Let's load. I think it's gonna be faster if we load. So, attempt number 2, whatever. That's what you get if you're doing a replacement run. Right. I mean, I still have some kind of backup strats which I developed on different moments, but yeah, sometimes you just have to remember stuff like bringing this shit. Oh, this time at least it was a nice headshot. Get fucked. Let's take this. Well, it's a fun run at least. At least I think it's fun, kind of fun, especially if you haven't seen this game. So we're gonna go up here onto this invisible surface, go in here, and this is a hidden area. And we're gonna jump straight into this pipe. And then shoot this, because there is a mega health pack we can pick up. Go in here, shoot these two guys, open the ramp. Is it opening? Yes, good. And let's get here, open the door, and use the elevator. This is gonna be terrible. Alright. Another level. So this is... Can you... Oh. So there is a little trap in here. This trap is a bit randomized, and obviously the spawns are randomized in this game. Okay, there we go. Yes, shut up, JC. So far it was, well, tricks actually went pretty decent. As for my, like, run and my shots, not so good. Oh yeah. What a mess hole. So, a bit of... God damn it. It's hard to get used to not using a middle mouse button because, you know, reason. Also, sometimes you can pick up this spikes instantly, sometimes you have to wait, which is why it's kind of... Get fucked. How random this is. Okay, let's save. Shoot this one. Get on top, hopefully before they kill us. Get on top here. Get in here. Shoot some of these idiots. Hopefully they drop a bit of health. No. Shit. Not good. Because the enemies can drop random items, and sometimes they drop health packs, which is nice. But now we have like 10 health, which is sweet. So yeah, we're getting in here. Okay, this guy dropped a health pack, how nice. There's a sentry. One shot with a shotgun from a close range is good enough. There's another sentry. We won't be caring about this sentry. Thanks, Door, for pushing me. Get in and down. So this is whatever that drag is, mutagen cloud, which basically slows down your response time. Yeah, as it says on the right side. Now we have to go up here, up here. I'm actually gonna play it safe, and that's gonna heal myself a bit. I will be healing more in a moment. So don't miss the shots. Great shit.
you'll have to shut down the heat coils.
What was the key which I used for the melee then? I was pretty sure it was V, but apparently it's not.
Better move fast, boss.
Because this game has a melee system as well.
And you'll be burned alive.
Oh well. So we're going up here, these pipes. Get on top, please. Thank you. And then this pipe through here. Probably fast enough to not burn myself to death. Through this here, pick up yourself. How nice. Alright. This jump is actually kind of tricky. Now this trick I'll try maybe twice, I guess. Because it's very finicky with the way the physics works. Oh, that didn't work obviously. Got it! Nice. Because these things can easily kill you. Because damage is really unpredictable with the physics. Sweet. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way, because there's plenty of enemies downstairs which can heal me. So let's shoot these and heal ourselves with it. Alright, let's go. So here is a whatever that is, a laboratory where they produce all sort of mutagen and shit. This one. And then place this one.
Another force field. See if you can find the control panel. Give me a
And this is basically a defense section. This defense section is kind of randomized as well. As in, it can take various amounts of time.
halfway, boss.
Oops. Come on, get down here. What an asshole.
Almost there. Shouldn't be long now. That did it. I'm done on my side.
Can I pick this up instantly? Yes, I can.
Force
Cool.
field should shut down.
So now we're gonna go in here, which is basically revisiting all the area, open these cargo doors, and let's see if this kills me now. Get there! Fucking hell. Because this can kill you. Okay, we're fine for now. Get on top of this though. And here, sweet. Move over. Okay. And this is like one huge cutscene, which is usually used to go to a toilet or something. In the meantime, I guess we can place some stuff on stuff, like in Half-Life? I don't know. I don't know what they do in Half-Life 2. I haven't watched Half-Life 2 in a while.
Is this what you came here for? Answers? Oh, you came to the wrong place, Blade. I have no idea what she shot you up with, but I do know this. This is the future. I've seen what this can do, Blade. I've witnessed the raw power. If she injected you with this, well...
So, I'm basically drinking cola now. What are you guys drinking? I guess, because this is gonna last for like another minute or so.
Believe me, I'd like nothing more than to finish what you started. But my job here is done. And for the moment, I have more pressing priorities.
Reminder to drink.
trust me on this. If you somehow survive whatever Alexis has planned for you, we will meet again.
Coffee. Coffee is nice. I actually wanted to drink coffee, but I have eaten meat before that, so I'm not drinking coffee. Well, maybe coffee would be fine. It's just I like coffee with milk. It's not racist at all. Milk is not racist. Why do I bring this? We shouldn't bring this. Oh, holy crap! So many people drinking coffee. So this is Alexis Sinclair. Also, if you set up a custom FOV, this bugs out. As in, it's supposed to be on sides, but for some reason this gets inverted. It's nice.
Oh, John, what's the matter?
Yeah, she has some
Worrying over what's pumping.
decent body, I guess. Also, this is, you can, I guess, shoot these guys if you're really bored.
I didn't inject.
So if you don't know, the story of this game is that basically,
I'm not sure you could handle the power. I did, however, give you
well, you get injected with some kind of well, not really poison, a mutagen,
to unlock your true
and you're basically spending an entire game trying to
what I aim to
find an to get an antidote.
don't look so grim.
And this was supposed to be released in episodic form, except they made first episode. Apparently it sold good enough to make to basically cover the cost of production, but apparently they decided it's not good enough for to basically found a sequel. So alright. So no sequel for that. So basically this is a single episode.
Down there. Something's just triggered the auto destruct sequence. That entire lab's gonna blow.
So this is like the order version of the level, except it's won by enemies. This is nice.
Hey boss, things might get a little uncomfortable down there. Something's just
I'm gonna
triggered the
quick
auto
save
destruct
because
sequence. That entire lab's gonna
physics. Hello. Okay, so now it's completely different. Also slow-mo. Because hydrogen clouds. So now since this is destroyed, we're gonna go to the right. That's what you get if you rust your stuff. Let's try this again. Maybe this time it's gonna be fine. Move over! Holy crap, what a mess. No, I genuinely like this game. It's better than most of the games I play for speedruns. Har. So yeah, if you want to see actually bad games, then I guess you can follow me, because I play a lot of bad games. So we gotta go here, through these doors. There is sentry, goodbye sentry. These enemies are really annoying. Let's go through here. Okay, sweet. Through here. Kill all of these. Great shooting! God damn it. Would be nice if I remembered which key I had. Great. And then reload animations. Sweet. Which key I had the melee on, but I don't. Probably was on V, except I recently played with my SiN controller and got unbound. Probably got unbound. I'm not sure if it got unbound. But definitely some things got unbound when I was playing with my SiN controller. So, there is that. Stop it. You're annoying. Oh boy, there's gonna be a chain in here that I really hate. Also, these enemies spawn once you actually touch the ground on this level. You can actually go past these enemies though, if you're careful enough. Although these small enemies like to get in front of you. They're... I guess they're using... I'm guessing they're using partially the AI of... What were they called? You know, these fast enemies in Half-Life 2. Which also use like... I think it's basically the same AI. So you can do a chain in here, which hopefully... Well, I'm gonna try it like 3 times maybe. Well, this is not gonna work, I guess. So the other way is to get this, except with enemies around. You don't get much chance to do it. Go up here. Through here. And there is our third weapon of the game. And I guess we can take this and shoot it when we're going through the vent. Although it's gonna be low, which is not very nice. Hopefully that's good enough. So what I'm gonna try and do here, hopefully, is... Come on, do it. Stomp! Stomp, please. Do a stomp, please. Stomp. There we go. So basically I ended up in here and I'm out of reach. So now we're gonna throw grenades. It's more of a... Well, you can do it much faster actually. It's just... This is a very safe way of doing it. Striders... Yeah... Wait, striders were the things, the huge walking things. They were like the zombies which were in Ravenholm. So I'm guessing it's using basically that AI, and now this thing is dead. And actually now we're gonna see in a moment how the tourist section, kind of, except not really. So hopefully I can change some of the jumps, except my mouse wheel is kind of shit because it's a Razer mouse wheel. No, actually, with all honesty, I don't know how the Razer mice are now with Razer, but the Razer chassis of the first generation has a terrible mouse wheel. You shouldn't... Yeah, it's a thing that kind of stopped me from running some of the games, and made running other games really annoying. Oh god, let's see how to save. Yeah. Like, I wanted to run or do some runs of Mass Effect, but with that mouse wheel you cannot really skip cutscenes very reliably. And duping stuff in, for example, Deus Ex also is not very reliable with this mouse wheel. Oh god, stop coming. And as I said, these guys I cannot run them because there can be more or less of them depending on how the game detects difficulty. So sometimes it's gonna try and scale them way up. So where's the car? There. So this is a car. It's a great car, because you can screw around with loads of things. Like, oh, except apparently we shot some of the things off with that rocket. But yeah, you can screw around with this, this. I don't know why they allow you to screw around with this.
The control should be up there, Blade. We can't go any
Yeah,
further
let's
until we
go.
get this gate open.
Open. And, well, that's slow. Let's go. We can also stick through the roof by holding spacebar, which is kind of sweet. We can stick like this through the back door or this. And I think you can also. No, you cannot. Portal is. I don't know. We'll see. If IC is available, then I guess we can. Yeah, do a run of it after that. Also, fun thing. Oh, actually, I shouldn't mention it, but there was an official cosplay for this game, and you shouldn't Google the photos. Especially, you shouldn't post them in chat. Oh, so yeah, pick up some of the health. So we're gonna pick up this PC and stick it into this trash bin, and hopefully go with it all the way here. I don't know if I remember that one of these is needed. I guess we don't need this one. Also, upcoming is the wards section of this game. Because there's gonna be a lot of enemies. And a lot of enemies that are really hard to deal with. Stop it. Oh god. Well, we're dead, I guess. So yeah, this section is absolutely random. Can screw you up really badly. And it has tons of enemies. I guess we're going right then. Also, there is a physics element in. So, fucking hell. So, for example, these things can randomly kill you if they decide to go straight for you. Because someone thought this is gonna be a nice idea. So if you're fast and kind of lucky, you can actually go through this entire section without nice reloads. That was very much planned. So you're supposed to find basically this, and the location of this what is it? Cell or something? I guess it's a cell. It's randomized.
From what I'm seeing, it's not locked down. It's just malfunctioning.
Great. I guess I have to kill more enemies.
You're gonna have to find another one.
Because otherwise they're gonna kill me before I can actually open the door.
There's gotta be a spare relay somewhere around here, boss.
Oh, it's a relay. There. Oh, he threw a grenade. How nice. Now we're gonna have everything flying. This section is awful and killed so many of my runs, which are, well, once a world record pace. Okay, let's see now.
From what I'm seeing, it's not locked down. It's
Okay,
just
that's gonna be good.
Bridge relay is probably damaged. You're gonna have to find another one. Wait.
So we're going here.
Boss. There's gotta be a spare relay somewhere around here, boss.
Shoot these two idiots. Also, I should reload my weapons again. I guess we cannot reload weapons when the next level is loading. Oh, nice. So we're gonna bring this with this trash bin. And this one is really glitchy. Save. So we have to go 3 floors up. Or is it 3? It's actually it's less. 2 floors up. Never mind. Great. I have 70 health. That shouldn't kill me, by the way. There we go. Nice. So we have this done. Sometimes there are enemies in here. Like, can be 3 enemies. Sometimes there is none. And there's Jessica again. And I'll bring this here. Also Jessica, you're supposed to do a thing. Hello? There we go. This should start. And basically that's an defense section. So let's reload weapons. And heal ourselves. And I guess we can bring this in front of one of the elevators.
Think she's up for the dance?
Oh, I'm full of surprises too, you evil conniving bitch.
Right.
Just dropped us in.
Yeah, don't panic. It's easy. It's actually easier than previous section. Can you move? Also, the game is dropping tons of health now, even though I don't need any. Hello? There's a grenade. Out. And the spawns are absolutely random as well, so enjoy that. I just don't know how the game fully detects on how well you're doing in the game. I know that there was an issue with the release of this game, which was that the difficulty was improperly scaled, and apparently all of the reviewers had huge issues beating the game because it was constantly on hard. Can I use this? I could have probably used this even. Oh, nice. Oh god. Or you can use... what was it? This room. Jessica! Get out of the way!
They're here.
I love these bots. Because they screw up with physics elements. Get in there. Come on! Thank you. So now we're going here. That's a secret area, which is much later in the level. And now we're bringing this with us. Thank you. And we're leaving Jessica behind because, I don't know, she can deal with it, I guess. I mean, this time it was actually justified because the game was literally detecting difficulty incorrectly constantly.
Good job, rookie. Patch me in, I'll start pulling down the data. Hang on a second, I'm picking up a transmission. Syntax bringing in a chopper.
So this is the most wonky, actually wonky, right? I'll use the proper words.
Hang on a second, Blade. I think I can override the elevator.
Climb in the game. And this episode, well, almost. Yeah, there's one more. So this one is gonna be a pain in the ass to set up. It's gonna be pain in the ass to perform. Come on top. Please. Okay, we dropped it. That. You can also reminded that you cannot save during that, because if you save you're not holding an item anymore. Okay, that should be good. So that should bring us all the way to the top, except we have to go a bit out. Never mind. Why shouldn't I have said that? Yeah, this climb is really wonky. Use the proper words. Okay, I guess we can use word to stick the things in the trash bin again. I hate this this climb. This climb is awful. So I'm hoping I'll be able to at least get in here. That's not far enough, but at least gives me... That's far enough. It's not far enough. Okay. But at least gives me an opportunity to save, so I don't have to repeat the entire thing. And that should be still one floor up. Come on. No! Shit. It's a dirty job. The climb. Yes. Okay. Let's go up again. But there is, I think, actually one reason, a huge reason why I like this game. That's not good. I need this. At least I think I need this. Unless there was another one. Yeah, that's what the issue is. I'm really rusty again, but again, we needed a replacement. Fuck. 1, 2. Come on, come on, come on, and last one. That should be good enough. Let's get this all the way here. And to the roof. So, take this, stick it in. How nice. Thanks, Thor. Very good. Can you please take both of these items with you? What a great game. What a great run that is actually. Okay. We have this. So there is a really annoying climb in here. And first I want to do a kind of screwed up version of it.
We don't want this to get messy. Your persistence is nauseating. What do you think you want?
Which is actually use soft locking, but it's fine. Yeah.
We don't want this to get messy. Your persistence is nauseating. What do you think you want here? It'll take you months to
I guess that's good enough. So, here are dope fishes. As in, literally dope fishes with miniguns. And sadly they disappear after you go in here. But if you were, there is a very specific trigger in there, and you can actually bypass that trigger if you even with the trash bin. And I think there is also a way to do it with like a hidden area. Also sweet. I love this guy. I should actually avoid his attacks, but yeah. Please stop charging like this. The vehicle firing rockets also is not helping. There we go. It's down. So now we have to deal only with second enemy in this level. Hopefully there is healing items. Yes, there is. Good. This one can also be really annoying with his rockets. Because you're supposed to avoid them, but sometimes he can fire multiple rockets at once, which is... I don't think it's scripted. But oh well. Oh, there is a rocket, which we shouldn't find. Also, they're really good at following you. And they don't lose track even if you get outside. So no hiding. Oh, this rocket's gonna hit me. And, well, there is a diffusing item. Good. Please, go down already. This boss, man. This boss. Almost down. Almost down. Almost have it. Oh. Well, out of ammo. How nice. Can we please have some more special ammo to destroy this boss? Something? Jeez. Yeah, I'm absolutely out of ammo because the game decided not to spawn enough near here. Well, at least we have special. Almost done. There we go. So time is in a moment. There's supposed to be a ship in here, and time. I don't know how bad it was. Someone can tell me time, because there is a kind of an Easter egg at the end.
Jessica,
Also something that you're not gonna see.
I've already got a full medical team on standby, and they'll take care of her. She managed to get the uplink set up. We got some data out before Roddick severed the connection. That giant mutant you fought?
That's 20 now, 3 minutes, I don't know.
Hyper-regeneration, natural armor, metabolically enhanced strength.
You can cut it, or we can just wait, but it doesn't matter.
There's more bad news.
Actually,
We're getting reports of mutant attacks across
far
the
from
city.
what I reckon.
As of 6:55,
By
Freeport City is
1
under
minute.
martial law.
No, because you have to wait for the Easter eggs. At least, I think it's right after this. That's. I'm not sure if it was after cutscene or after credits. I think it was after credits. So, So yeah, all of the cool people, or kind of cool people, that worked on this game and won't get to make SiN episodes, Emergence 2. The studio which made it, actually, Ritual Games, was actually bought by another company, and that company was sadly is making a lot of, well, was basically specialized in making a lot of casual games. So basically, after they bought them and decided they're not gonna make a SiN episode Emergence 2 or SiN episodes 2, then basically all of the people left the studio. It was pretty great. So. At least that's from what I remember, and obviously always thanks Gabe Newell and Well Software. Alright, almost there. So basically, there's an Easter egg for those who wait through the entire credits, which are not really all that long. Come on, almost there. There we go.
Screw those sailors.
Oh, the humanity!
Basically, it's bloopers.
Hey, you heard about the lab?
Although they are not that funny.
Busted up. So the place was turned to shitstorm since they moved in. Hey, I recognize you now, dude. John Blade. Blade? Hey, I ain't looking for trouble. I'm just doing my job. You're awesome, man. Blade's here. Come over. Hey, dude, Blade's here. All right. Who the is Blade? Shut up. Go back over there. Oh, wow. Harsh tug. You really have no idea, do you? No concept of the scope of this operation. This isn't about you. It is not about me. It's about your mother. Just want to see if you're awake.
The helicopter is defeated and it flies away. I think that's my favorite thing I've read so far. I've been defeated.
With that evil Russian, I think he's Russian. No, dude, he's like Eastern European from a small province. And shut up. You smell good, Blade. I like that. It smells like success.
I said let's kick ass, not lick ass.
Hey, you heard about the lab? I hope you busted up. This whole place has turned to a shitstorm since they moved in. It wasn't exactly a beach resort to start with.
Big crazy fortress of doom.
As you say. As you say. As you say.
Dude, you shot me. Yo. Good. I'm a temp worker. All this, you heard me. Dude, I know. Please.
Save me a seat in the sequel, Blade.
Har har sequel. Yeah, so they haven't made another one, sadly. And the also interesting fact that the volume of these lines is tied to a music. So yeah, that was SiN episodes. You can now cut me off.